Jazzie Baker. This is the bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. Down with the H-Town, getting down, rolling through, passing through that Houston town, city limits. This is you bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. This is you bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. JBMCQ11. They call it music channel. Queen of the soul. It's time to let the world know where she from. Here she go. This year I'm bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. This year you bumpin' with Jazzie Baker. They call her queen of the music in the music soul. They call her queen of the music in the music soul. JBMCQ11. They call her music channel.
Hey everybody, let me move my banner. I forgot. I so forgot. Here I am. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Y'all been having a blessed first beginning of the new year. Welcome. I hope you guys have. I hope you guys are staying warm because it is so cold and I'm loving it. This time I have heat, okay? Last time I was up under 10 blankets, but God is good. He saved me from that. But anyways, excuse my voice. I guess the cold weather got me all sounding funny. But anyways, it's all right. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys for being here on this cold Tuesday night. You don't have anything else better to do than to share this. Come on and let everybody know we are going to have a great show with my beautiful co-host. If you are tuned in, you are live, okay? You are live on the Jazzie Baker Jamming with Jazzie Spotlight Hour, where we are continuing and we're trying our very best to connect independent music artists across the globe through music. And we have a hot show for you guys. Let me get through my little PSAs and we're going to bring on our co-host and we're just going to get this show started, okay? If you are a music artist and you want to host with us, come on over. We would love to have you here, kicking it with us, having fun, laughing, chopping it up about our special guest, whoever it may be, in their accolades. That's what we do over here at JBMCQ1. Please send me an email to jbmcq1@yahoo.com if you are interested in hosting your own show. How about that? On this live segment at JYS Network, you can also do your own show here. I won't be here. You'll be there. I'll just engineer it the best I can and hope you have a great show with me doing so. Please email me at jbmcq1@yahoo.com. Okay, and if for any reason you want to display your proposals, your commercials, you have a shop, you have a brand, whatever, and you want to download me an MP4, I'll get it on here. I sure will, because that's how Jazzie is. She loves to support, and we want to see everybody win, and we all can. Absolutely, we can. No doubt. Well, those are my little PSAs. You can also send that proposal to jbmcq1@yahoo.com. I am elated to be here today. God is good, and I have no complaints. Come on in. Share your positive feedback to us, okay? We love hearing from you guys. We love seeing you wherever you are in the entertainment industry. We want to respond back to you. So leave us a positive message. Leave us a positive question. And we would try to get it answered live and mention you live right here on this show. Mwah. That's how much we love you. So we're going to move on to our co-host. She is, guys, a multi-genre artist who holds it down in every genre, literally. Okay. She is from the Valley, Los Angeles, California, but she's been in Houston a while, so she's now ours. And she is a Houstonian, and she holds it down in and around this area and wherever she's doing music. She is doing it up. You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on Instagram, and you can find her on all digital platforms. Y'all give a JBMCQ1 warm welcome from my beautiful co-host, Miss Laura Sims. Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Jazzie, look, Jazzie, look.
Ah, oh my God. And she didn't call me today, and I didn't call her today. Okay.
Right?
It's just that epiphany, right?
Right.
We both have that ESP working.
Yeah. I was like, look at Jazzie. Look at
Well, we did it accidentally this time.
Right? My goodness.
Yes,
indeed. How you doing, dear? Because I was gonna call you, but I'm trying to keep warm. Oh my God. I slept in a coat. Look, I slept in a coat last night.
Oh, really?
It is so cold in my house downstairs. Oh my God, it's like outside.
Wow. I experienced that the last freeze we had when it shut all the lights off and stuff. Oh my God. And I was living in a house that was completely electric. And I says, I don't know why they keep doing that around here. With the storms that we have. There should be more houses around here with gas. And I heard that they're trying to do away with gas, but that would be the most stupidest thing ever, because some lives are going to be taken in storms that we go through. So they need to leave the gas alone and let's have our gas. The house I'm living in now has gas, thank God. Cause and thank God the lights didn't go off this time. So
yeah, they just turn the lights off anyway because they want to turn them off because there's no reason for the lights to go off, the electricity go off. But my neighbor says she weathers the storm regardless. You know, she doesn't leave. She doesn't leave her house. All she do is just put more clothes on, and she puts out candles, and she has her barbecue pit, and her son just comes over. You know, her son stay with her, stay with her, and there it is.
Yeah, that's how you do. I layered. I felt like a snowman and layered the bed, and I shut the door, and I had the dog at the time, my granddaughter's dog. And so I moved his bed in my room, and I lit a whole bunch of candles all around everywhere, the tall ones that last 7 days or so. And we stayed real warm.
Right.
So only time I got cold is when I had to go to the bathroom.
Right?
Oh Lord, jeez.
Right. Oh my God.
So what's been happening with you? You've been doing good?
Yeah, I'm still not feeling all that good, But,
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, but I'm good. I'm still, like I always say, I'm on top of the ground. The ground's not on top of me.
Absolutely.
And, I'm being seen and not being viewed.
Yes, that's a good thing. God is good. We give our glory to Him always for us
still
being here.
Indeed. I stepped out the bed this morning. Yes, indeed. Yes, I did. Yes, she did. She's here.
My bed's so high, I literally almost have to hop out the bed, but
you're right.
That's the way I like it. Up.
Yep, I'm still standing. Yeah, just in case there's a flood. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm so glad that so far everybody is okay. And
I know. I pray for the people that's out there. I pray that nobody was out there in the elements. I pray to God that nobody was
out there. They had the warming stations, so
they did.
Yeah,
I pray they did. I pray to God.
Yeah.
It's too cold for anybody to be out there because I was out there trying to wrap my plants, and oh my God, my fingers was, I was like, Lord, my hands are so cold. I was like, oh God, please, oh Lord, help me. And I just kept going inside, and I was like, oh God, my hands are cold. I was sitting on them, I put them in my coat, and I was
It's
just like,
cold.
oh God, my hands were so cold. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
I was like, Lord, help me.
Yeah, just a FYI, those of you that don't know, a lot of people, I learned a lot of people don't even know this, but I guess because I'm old school and I'm from the country per se, um, whenever we have a freezing overnight, just drip your water, cold water. You don't have to be hot water, cold water. Drip your bathroom tub. You don't have to do faucets all over the house. Drip your kitchen and then open the cabinets so that the pipes can stay warm and drip your faucets outside. So many people, my landlord, when I was living in the other house that I told you didn't have gas, they didn't do it. And they had busted pipes. I mean, I ain't gonna critique nobody and say who don't know that, but I'm from the country. And so those are things, take that information, spread it around, let somebody know, hey, that's what keeps your pipes from busting. It doesn't matter if you got them wrapped with 10,000 blankets. Drip your water, okay? That's old school. Very, very old school. So, with that bit of information for those of you that need it, it's out there for you.
The people on the news was telling them, girl, no, they was telling them, do not drip the water.
No, that's a
Yeah,
lie.
see, they just want people. Oh my God! But don't. They want people to go crazy so they can bust so the pipes can bust, and so the insurance company can make more money. And then also,
Whatever it is, it's a lie.
and then, oh my God, the people at the grocery store, Jesus be offense. Oh my God. Okay, they were going to the store. I ain't gonna say who, but anyway, they was going to the store and buying 10, 12, cases of water at one time. The whole family was getting, water. And then the next day I went to the store. The people were outside like it was COVID at Joe V's. Outside the store. The store was like wrapped down almost to the street, to the main street over here on Antoine. I don't know about the rest of the stores, but they were issuing out 2 cases of water because all the water was gone. I mean, almost all the water was gone from the day before. People was going to the store. I'm serious. They had one family had 2 baskets of water filled up underneath to the top, 2 baskets. I'm telling you, they were getting like 10 things of water. And it's just going crazy for what, 2
If
days?
push
Really?
come to shove, all you got to do is boil your water, and it will boil out all the impurities. I don't drink faucet water. I never have
I'm not
because
drinking it
where
either.
I'm from, our faucet water was horrible. But boil your water. That's all you have to do. You have to do that. That's so ignorant. But anyways, to each his own, and people are gonna do what they want to do. And if you drip your water, you will have water. Your pipes won't bust.
Yeah,
So
it's the media that makes the people go out there and act the fool out there. They want the people to go out there because they figure, okay, well, the stores, okay, we haven't made enough money, so we're gonna do this. What we're gonna do? We're gonna tell the people this is what's gonna happen.
yep,
Really?
retarded,
Seriously?
retarded.
Okay,
But
thank you.
anyways, let's get on down here because I know these guys are busy and they probably need to go to bed or do some more work. And so we're going to get them on. I want to give a little synopsis and overview of who is coming on tonight. I see them in the green room and we are ready. We are so ready. So don't y'all go anywhere. Y'all stay right there and get through their little introduction and then we're going to bring them on, okay? First of all, it's a Houston native. New recording, new y'all. Okay. Recording artist from straight off the chopping blocks since 2023 of and with Bach Beat Entertainment. But we're going to bring them both on tonight and let you guys know. Let them let you know more about two yet yet of two Houston awesome gems in the entertainment industry and music entrepreneurs. But first, this amazing recording artist takes you back to a time when singing was singing, okay? And he does it very well, even up to this day. It's obvious from the first note you hear him blow out that this Texas native, okay, influences in soul music is so deep. His vocal mastery, I can't talk tonight, is impeccable and effortless. I can't talk never. Was born into a family with musical roots. It's no wonder that he began singing at the age of 2, okay? With his mother being a singer, his father a singer guitarist, having this exposure during the formative years pushed him to the multi-talented artist you hear today. Also, at the age of 12, he wrote his first love song, okay, called Dream Girl. And he has taken flight ever since. He works relentlessly in the studio, writing, producing, singing, rapping, and engineering to combine with the organic elements of his voice. You guys out there, put up your pumps from the JBMCQ1. Give them a warm welcome to our special guest and soul music recording artist, Adison Day, and producer, Lonnie Sabbath, and so much more. Don't leave that out because he does more than produce. Lonnie Sabbath of the Bach Beat. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. Bach Beat Entertainment. We're going to get through this show with my Thai tongue. We're going to bring them on right now.
Hello, hello. How y'all doing?
Hi,
Hey.
how are you?
Great,
Hey,
great.
everybody. That's my co-host, Miss
Hi,
Lauren
how are
Sims.
you? Hi,
How are you?
great.
Good.
Great to, great to meet you,
Good to be here.
both of you.
Trying to stay warm.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got a
Yes,
full screen
indeed.
tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
Love it, love it. Thank you guys so much for
Yes.
taking out the time of your busy schedules because I know you guys are busy, especially in this industry, and it doesn't stop. And we just thank you guys for coming on and chatting with us and everybody out there, your fans. And we just want to be able to share more of your amazing careers. I just met Adison about 2 or 3 months ago
Yeah.
with Bach. And I've been knowing Bach since about 2009 or 10.
Yeah, I was about to say since Columbus said. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And so I've learned more about Bach, which we all call him Bach. Um, His business is Bach Entertainment and AKA Lonnie Sabbath. Okay. But everybody call him Bach.
Yes. 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 Love it.
Well, I want to just thank you guys for being here. Now, first, I want to start with the man that sits behind the wheel, which we just got through talking to, Mr. Bach. Okay. He is a driving force behind our special guest artists and so many other major artists out here on the scene of Houston, Texas, and globally, guys, as well. Mr. Lonnie Sabbath of Bach Beat Entertainment, because when I met you, you was already in full swing. So we we want you to let everybody know what is going on with you. We need to hear your impressive resume. And you take your time, you say everything that you need to say about Lonnie Bach Entertainment.
Ooh, first, I'm so thankful that you allowed me to be on the platform. We've been friends for a long time. You know, when I started, I mean, it started when I was about 13 years old. It's 10, 13 years old, I started playing with Robert Bear, then Doherty, Paul. Then I started with the Cashmere, playing on the stage, playing with the band, was a lot of that. Johnson. And
Can y'all hear him? I'm sorry.
Really, you can't hear you that well.
Conrad Johnson, Sylvester LeBlanc. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay. Let me turn this up a little bit. But, you know, started back then about 13 years old. Conrad Johnson, Sylvester LeBlanc at Cashmere played with Robert Barry, Dorian Paul, Joseph Pucci, Michael. All those great guys, Gerald Calhoun, they was in that camp.
Oh.
And but then I was more on the R&B side. So me and I don't know if you know Mickey Blue, Mickey Blue from the Glass Band, John Williams. We had a hit record out in the 80s called Big Rock. We had a hit record called You're the One. Then we started going on tour with Gap Band, Atlantic Star, Midnight Star, New Edition. Oh God, it went on. And then we started writing for, I wrote some songs for The Function, wrote songs for Ray J, worked with Beyonce in the studio. She was about 15, 16. Did some work with the group Ideal. Oh God, did some work with, God, you can name it, it's a ton of people we just worked with. Did some gospel stuff with Cordy Cortez. Did some gospel stuff with Gerald Levert. So it's a pretty extensive resume, but it's something I was just blessed to be a part of, and just happy to still be trying to do it at the level that's conducive and relative to what's transpiring in the world today. But again, all praise upstairs to allow me to be in that position.
Wow.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, actually, and I just did some work with Adina Howard, so I'm really pleased with that work. Adina Howard did work with Jamie Foxx, so we're proud. Robert Berry, I can't forget my brother. Can't forget my brother.
That's everybody, brother. That's everybody.
Since I was 13, so we did some work with him, and actually Robert's song was in a movie that came out on should be on Netflix. Came out the early part of last year.
Okay.
And the song we did for him was called Proposal, and now Adison Day, which he has, it's a long Adison Day. He started off working at my studio, doing engineering. And one day I just heard him in there singing, and I'm like, what the hell is that singing back there? That dude was going through his transitions from falsetto to natural to falsetto. And he's on the engineering side, working the knobs. I'm like, damn, you sing like that? He says, yeah. So we started working, but we had to kind of go through a maturity stage because person has to know who he is when he starts singing.
Right.
He sounds like everybody else. And we put out the first album. It did over 150 streams, the first one. So he's like, okay, hell, I think we got something. After that, we put the second one out, and it did the same thing. So here we are today. And hopefully, praying and blessing that we'll get this tour with Anthony Hamilton coming up.
Awesome.
Hey,
that's all right.
I love it.
Anthony, yes.
Exactly. We got a song coming for you. We got to get it going.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Baker.
Should be
yeah.
Come on, Jazzie.
Yeah. Come on,
Going.
Stop playing fast.
You sent it to me. I wrote on it. It was ready, and then I had a major back spasm come over on me, which lasted the whole month of December. So I could barely move. The only time I went somewhere was go to support Robert. Of course, everybody gonna
Yeah.
love on Robert because Robert gonna love on you
Yeah, absolutely.
extremely hard back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And so I would tiptoe in there and sit down in pain and judge his show. As soon as I got done judging, I was out of there. He was like, "Why you leave?" I was like, "Man, my back was killing me. I only came because of you." I could barely get in the car. I could barely get out the car, and I could barely walk in the rhythm room. So I got to love you if I'm doing all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then after that I got the flu. So it's been the whole month of December. So it's been a trial and tribulation for me over here. But no, I gotta find my words again now because it was all ready to go. I was waiting for you to call me. I was ready to hit that studio.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Yeah.
It's been kind of busy, but busy is good, you know.
Yes.
So but we ready. We about clear of all the projects we had to do, except for Monty. We're gonna finish her up, and then
Okay.
it's time to. She has the song already. She said she's written it, and I'm pretty
Okay.
good. I heard I liked it, so we just got to we got to iron out the time so we can get her in there. And Adison's been busy as hell himself, you know.
Yeah.
So we
Man.
trying to get it together, but we gonna get it together for sure.
Exactly.
Sure. Let me say it like we say it, for sure.
For sure. For sure is gonna happen for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, because every time I text Addison, he never texts me back. I say he got to be
I'm
busy.
sorry.
I ain't gonna say on the card when we live. I got you.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so
That's why
sorry.
that's what I do everybody. So they won't think they don't have to take it personal. I wait till we get on live and then I just tell everything.
Love it.
You can't retract when it's live. You be like, "Oh,
Right.
I'm sorry."
Right.
Then you start calling the misses and misters. Miss Jazz.
Yeah.
Miss, I'm sorry, Miss Jazzie.
Exactly.
Now I know the MO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I ain't got no doggone information to send him so that I can log him in.
Yeah.
Okay. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna call. I hope he answered the phone or we gonna be minusing Addison on the show.
Nah, I'm
He was
there.
saying,
Yeah, but it's all good. It is all good.
it is.
So yeah, that I'm super stoked and impressed. Now, Lonnie, did you work with Megan Stallion? Is that
Well,
how you?
I should have mentioned her. Yeah, she worked out the studio. Her first album, we did her first album, which is Make It Hot, and uh, between I think Adison, one of my other engineers named Kid, which was working at the studio. Yeah, she actually, I don't know if we were her first studio or second, but before she actually just took off, she was doing all of her work at our studio. And then, it's a story that I hate to tell, but go on YouTube, you'll see she'll say where she's been working at. She'll say, I'm working out of Bach Beat Entertainment, love those guys. And then, some things happen in the industry, you know what happens.
Right.
The line, the I's don't get dotted and T's don't get crossed. And, it goes a different way, which is, it's, let me just say, it's the one I always get mad at that I missed. That's just
Right, right.
Yeah,
right, right.
she worked with us she worked with me at the studio, and a lot of other artists worked out there. A lot of people came through there. Matter of fact, I don't know if you heard Tone Stith. He works out of there. The Elder Barge's daughter worked out of there. She should be coming out with some a single soon.
Okay.
Big counters. A lot of people can't do. Just blessed to have that kind of resume. And,
Exactly.
and we stay quiet. We just want to put out good music. I don't
Exactly.
know talking about what I've done. My resume
Well,
speaks for itself.
yeah. And these platforms, and it's a lot of them that are out there and have came about just to be able to give y'all that time to do that, because I know all four of us are so busy, and we are not like that anyway. We're not out there tooting our own horns.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
Family.
this is an opportunity so that people can see what you made of, where you come from, where you going, and what you're doing right now. And all of them that have been on this show are awesome, awesome artists, entrepreneurs doing movies, doing music,
Yeah.
doing so much more, have merch, the whole 9 yards. And
Right.
how would anybody know if they don't have that platform to go to find out,
Right. And that's when, you have, people need to know that people like yourself are really trying to help artists. Because, when we started, I think we kind of started the Scott Gardner thing together. And I told Robert, I said, man, Jazzie is posting more than you. He was like, man, you're right. I was like, yeah, she posted more than me. And it was all out of love, and all out of love of music, love of the industry, and the love of people. You know what I mean? And that's why
I can hear. Go ahead.
And that's why I'm thankful, and hopefully people that come on your platform is thankful as well that you're extending your time, efforts to kind of show a little light on people that you think feels that need it. Let me just say that.
Yeah, because we all need it. That's the way I look at it. We all need it because this business is so, and I appreciate you saying that so much. I really do. Thank you from the depths of my heart. But it's grueling out here. It's time consuming. It's money involved. It's so much that you have to pour into yourselves when you're doing this type of work. And so when you can get somebody to say, hey, you are doing something good, whether it's a genre that you like or whatever. Everybody needs that pat on the back. And you can't sit there and say you don't want somebody to recognize your talent. So
everybody.
Yeah. So this platform is just for that, so that I'm not saying I got millions of followers, but it's global. It's on YouTube. It's on StreamYard. It's on LinkedIn. It's everywhere. And if you want to pull it up, you can find you guys.
Yeah. Not yet. You don't have million followers yet.
It's coming.
Yeah. You got that right. Speaking into existence. I like that.
Yeah. But that's
and
my
we're
little.
Gonna take it. We're gonna take it bigger. God say the same. Off of Facebook, they have so many stipulations and do so many stupid things that every time I get off the show, I have to literally go and cuss them out in a nice way, without using curse words. How can you tell me my show is muted, partially muted because I don't have the rights to play the music? You dumb. The artist is on the show. He's giving me rights to play the music. She's giving me the right to play the music. Go and look at the video before you start taking stuff down.
Right. Yeah, that's
crazy.
Yeah. But you can run so many stupid fake ads and continue to allow people to hack your pages, go fix that, because what we're doing over here is not bothering anybody, and it's
Yeah.
not bad. It's a good thing, you
Yeah.
know.
It's enhancing people, give them exposure. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
It's inevitable. And I
Exactly.
can't
Well, I'm
understand.
gonna take a little bit of time to go through my phone right quick. I always say that people come on and gives a thumbs up or a high or a positive question or whatever. I want to acknowledge Miss Gigi Chapman. Her and her husband won the VMA Music Awards for 2023,
Oh,
and the in the Zydeco category. So I want to give a great big shout out. Thank you for coming on, Gigi. And no Jab, J- uh, Lil Jab is sitting over there by you because he ain't gonna let you go nowhere without him. Hey, Victoria, that's my girl over there. She said, "Hey, Jazz. Hey, baby girl." She's training all the way up in Atlanta, and she drove 10 hours to Atlanta the other day. And I fell asleep with her on the phone because I was trying to make sure she get the rest of the 2 hours in,
Man.
staying awake. And she was like, "Jazz, Jazz, you done fell asleep." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay awake till you get to the hotel." I'm so sorry. But anyways, Joe Nathan, Just Druss and Trunique. That's another artist
oh,
that's Trunique's husband. He's on
Okay.
and he says, "Hey," and
hey, I
that's
didn't put.
another.
I forgot, Jazzy. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention True Nick. No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
season one winner.
Yes, 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 yes. Congrats to her too, Jazz. She did great.
Yes.
Song
And
was good.
then we had Imani, the second winner, and I'm bad with names. Alice, what's Alice's last name? Morgan?
I'm not sure.
I think she gonna get me. But anyways, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I don't remember names. I just remember faces. And she was our season 3 winner. So Robert is probably gonna gear up. Sooner or later, we all needed a break. It was pretty grueling and but fun.
Hell,
So yeah, it
hell,
was a lot of fun. Lots of fun.
okay.
Want to say hi to Jabbo. He said, the Texas Prince of Blues and Zydeco, the legend, Jabbo. He said, "Hello, everyone. Great interview. Sounds great. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Jabbo. Hello, Miss Jazz Baker, Miss Laura Sims. Much love.
Hi,
Much love."
Jabo.
My cousin is watching, Madeline Rice. Bobby Robinson is watching. Thank you, B Rob. Hey, Miss Jazzy. Just chiming in and checking out the interview. Much love. Much love, B Rob. B Rob is moving and shaking. I'm so proud of him. He was on the show. And Gigi says, "You're welcome." And yes, he is. Jabbo Jr. sitting right there by because he ain't going to let it go nowhere without it but to work.
Heard that.
See,
Heard
I can
that.
say that. I can say that because they my little sister brothers.
I
I can
got
get away with that. Hey, Pastor Dennis Hodges, all the way, well, yeah, from Midland, Texas. He is watching. Thank you for tuning in. Love you much. Your girl over here still trying to hold it down. And y'all continue to send in your questions. If you have any questions that you want to ask these awesome entrepreneurs, they got answers for you if it's pertaining to music. Yes, indeed.
absolutely.
We're gonna get to you in a minute, Laura, because I know you done dug deep. That's my Doug Deep like co-host over there.
Not really.
Not really.
A little bit. Not really.
I said that. Don't hit me with nothing too hard.
No.
Yeah, please.
No, it's something I want to use.
I got you. I
Uh-oh.
got you.
Yeah,
Oh, we
she
uh
gonna
we
dig deep on y'all. I'm telling you.
we did.
Well, Addison, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I thought Lonnie said something.
No.
You've made some quotes over your seasons in your music career, and that is the street beats of Texas and late night being up working on your craft, striving to be great with support
Right.
with a support system in tow and inspired by everything to find inspiration around yourself from the gritty streets of concrete jungles to the serene beauty of nature's natural environment to make music
Right.
and represent yourself and your generation. Break that down for us some more.
Oh, it's just basically, sometimes I sit around and talk to different people, or I think of certain things that people want to say. That's, well, how can I say, scared to say. So I let them, I let my music speak for itself. Though sometimes, I had a friend that wanted to propose to his girl, but he didn't really know how he could do it or how he really feels. So everything he told me how he felt, I put in the song. So, just
Okay.
different life experiences from going on tours and meeting different people and, just different things that inspired me to keep going what I'm going. Like, my grandfather was a pastor, my mom was a singer, dad was a singer and a musician and just different things. So I used to always, parents used to holler at me like, go to bed, you got school in the morning. But I used to sneak out just to listen to play and listen to him sing. So like I say, I was working with my boy Lonnie at the studio, and he's a very man. He's a big mentor in my life, man. He's a very great guy. It's like a big brother I always wanted. And he was just like, man, like you doing all this work for all these other people. You're doing backgrounds for different major artists. It's time for people to understand where all this great sound coming from. So here we are today.
Awesome. That is, you know, it's a great thing to grow up in music.
Right,
Um, I don't know if my mom could sing or my grandmother could sing, but I know they put us in everything possible from dance to singing to
right,
charm school. They gave us every opportunity to learn things, and we were real well traveled as well.
mhm,
So it's awesome to grow up in that kind of household. We had a
yeah,
piano, and so it it definitely makes you more aggressive towards doing things that you love to do and bring
right,
out more of your personality if it's music.
right,
And sometimes it'll tap into something else that will make you great. So that's an awesome thing that you were able in, to be blessed to
yes,
be
man,
in that
yes,
type of setting growing up. So, would you say you classify your style and your preference or your style, whichever it is, as soul music or multi genre? Because I see you have, you know, like Lonnie said, and like you said, have worked with so many
yeah,
major artists like Twista, GI, from legendary group H Town, Bun B, Juvenile, Ken Randall, Martin Demby, Patrick Rodriguez, and I know Patrick. Um
Yeah, Patrick's in the camp. He's
yeah,
always
okay,
yes.
he's
He,
always in the camp. You know,
yeah, he was in the camp when I met you.
yeah, that's right. You know, he's gonna answer he's gonna answer it a certain way, but so before he answer it, Addison was created. His
yeah,
re- his real name that everybody know is Spider. And
Right.
Spider's been doing work with more of the hip hop side and the rap
right,
side. When I took him, I said, look, we need to we need to give you two faces because we don't want to kill Spider because we want Spider to stay alive, but we
right,
need to let them see your vocal the way you can sing. We need to show them your vocal ability. So we
Yeah.
tried Adison Day, and once
Yeah.
so funny when we put out Adison Day, everybody was texting me, "Bach, who's that? Who the hell?" I didn't put I
Be
didn't put
like,
a
that ain't nobody but Spider.
yeah. I didn't put a picture. I just I kept putting out his little signature. I
Mhm.
put out a signature, and finally, when the song just started getting really hot, then I posted his picture. Then everybody started calling, "Man, that's Spider." I said, "Yeah, call him out." And it was playing that way. So that's kind of, he can go both ways.
Right.
He can go rap, hip hop, or he can go Chris Brown or Usher on you. You don't know what you know, and then but it's a twist of him because a lot of the key changes he do and a lot of the runs he do with his vocals, then you'll know it's not Chris Brown. And then his tone, he's got a natural falsetto. I mean,
Right,
he
his
can hit a
own
note
tone.
with his natural tone instead of going to his transition to his falsetto. So we needed to display Addison Day. But I'm sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead and
Yeah,
finish
I
talking.
mean,
I
we
want
had to like you say, everybody knew me from producer and engineer because around the time he can tell you I was on tour working with Moneybag Yo, Seventh Streeter, Mulatto, City Girls, Ruby Rose, Jacquees, Chris Brown. So it was a lot of people I was working with, and they just knew me as a producer and songwriter. And he actually was like, "Man, look, you're doing all these like a lot of songs that y'all hear today. It might possibly be me singing in the background instead of the people y'all think is really doing it." So he was just more so of like, "Man, look, we're gonna keep Spider, but we got to put Adison out to let people know where all this great sound coming from." And we were with it, and it's like a lot
Awesome.
of people was calling and was just like, "Nah, no way, that's not Spider. He's a producer and engineer. That can't be him." So it's fun. It's definitely fun to be two different people. It's great.
Right, right, right. That's me. I'm two different people. A lot of people's like, they will find out my real name. I'm like, don't call me that in this circle. My name is Jazzie.
Yeah.
Only my hometown people and some folks that found out calls me Renee. Now everybody know my real
Oh,
name. But
oh,
Okay. Okay.
you call me.
Robert started it.
You call
Robert
me.
started it.
Call you relate.
Yeah, Robert started it on stage. He said, coming to the stage, Jazzie Renee Baker, and I looked. I'm like, I got the mic. I was like, my name is Jazzie Baker, not Jazzie Renee.
I got you. I got you. We
But
love
yeah, Addison is always have worked with, not always, but have worked with the legendary group Lakeside and Tyrone Gibson's
Yeah.
brother of superstar
Yeah.
Tyrese Gibson. He's mentioned many more that's not even on his resume. That
Yeah.
is so awesome. And as well as Bach. Bach has worked. When did you start, Bach?
13. Playing with your
13.
brothers.
Yeah.
Wasn't even old enough to be in the clubs. They used to have to sneak me in. Because I'm my first instrument is guitar.
Okay.
And then I started learning everything else, keyboards, drums, bass, and then I started producing other people. And between me and Addison, he'll produce some, and I'll produce some, and that's how it works well. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but yeah, it started with him at 13, and then we went on tour when I was about 17 with Run DMC to Alaska. Actually, it was Run DMC and Club Nouveau.
I
We did,
remember Club Nouveau.
yeah. Look at all these rumors. Uh,
Yeah.
we toured with them for about 2 weeks, and then we came to Houston. We did the Gap Band, New Edition, the deal, Atlantic Star, Midnight Star, and Fatback was at the Summit. That was our last show here in Houston. That was a great show. But I think I was about 19, 20 then. So the ride's been great. But
Yeah.
it's just it's I don't I find myself not wanting to play in clubs no more because I've been playing in them since I was 10, 13. But so I
Yeah.
like producing.
Yeah.
That's why you got Shooby Doo. Come on, girl.
Right. Right.
Come
That's
on.
why I got stupid
Shooby
too.
Doo.
Yeah. I was
I
like,
can't wait to put that out.
oh no, I'm like, oh Lord, he is really testing me, right? I gotta really
Mhm.
dig. I
Come
can't,
on.
I can't disappoint the man,
You ain't
the
gonna
man.
we know you got it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Big shout
tried,
out to
tried.
Trinique.
Thank y'all.
Big shout out to Trinique too, because I'm pretty tough in the studio, and man, she was just wonderful in the studio. She took all of
Right.
it. And she did it, man. She came out sounding like a Southern Fantasia.
Yes, she did. Yes, she
Yeah,
did. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, that sounds like Fantasia.
yeah, yeah. She came out sounding great. We know what helped. Addison wrote all the lyrics and coordinated and was in there with it. And it was a great
Hmm.
experience. It was a great thing. It was a great thing.
And I'm extending that invitation to Addison and Robert Allen Berry. Robert and already told me I'm gonna be there, Dad, when you got to study out. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Like I already know.
He know how that
So
studio
He
is.
actually got a single that's out as well too.
Yeah, he got one
yeah,
coming. He's got a
yeah,
Yeah,
he
couple
got
of
one.
songs coming.
couple of them.
Yeah, he told me. He
Yeah,
told me. But both of y'all told me he got one coming out. But
yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and let the folks listen to something off of the Bach Beat Entertainment label under Lonnie Sabbath. And we're going to come back and we're going to get with our co host and chop it up with her and expound on some of the great things she got going on. And
Awesome.
so, yeah, we'll be back. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be back. We're going to let y'all take a listen to um, this mega to me, and I know the people that know him knows that he's a mega star already, even though if some of you guys over on the other side don't know, now. And we just, right here in Houston has so much
Yeah.
talent. We talk about that all the time.
Oh
Yeah.
But
man,
Yeah.
crazy,
yeah,
crazy.
crazy from way back when
Yeah,
up until
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Really good artist too.
Very, very good. Very
Really
good.
good artist.
And that's why it doesn't take people with talent if they decide to leave here and jump over to
Right,
that realm, they
right,
make it automatically.
right,
Megan, Beyonce,
right.
and I can't even
Travis
think of all
Scott,
the ones.
Travis
Yeah.
Scott.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Lizzo.
that
Lizzo.
Liz
Lizzo.
Town, all of them. And the
Yeah.
crazy part, we were all kind of connected. Missouri
Okay.
City, Trinity Garden, Cashmere Garden, Fort Bend, A Leaf. It's all kind of in the same connection. You know,
Right.
and since you said that, we looking,
We're
we
looking for
we,
sure.
we looking,
And
we
so
looking.
many people in that circle big time have moved here. So
Yeah,
many that we still don't even know who's
yeah,
all here, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So Houston is definitely a great place for music. Um, Hopefully we can continue to do better with each other and by each other and
Right.
stop the
Right.
crab bucketing and suppressing because we're all talented and gifted in our own rights.
Yeah,
You said it.
Oh,
Oh, if we can stop
well,
it, we're all right.
Man.
still got a little. Excuse me, guys.
Yeah.
But hold on, everybody. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna let y'all take a listen to Throw That, and that is off of the EP Throw That, right?
Right.
Is that the title of that EP?
That was the first one. The second one, the latest one, is Dangerous.
Right. We got something coming up for that one too. Absolutely. So we'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna let y'all take a listen to Adison Day under Bach B. I always say Bach B. I don't know why. Bach Entertainment. Okay, guys.
It's Bach B.
It's Big Beat Entertainment.
Oh, I be saying B instead of beat.
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't crazy then. All right. Look at my sis over there smiling like, yes, she is. Yes, you're very crazy.
Said the cue cards are right there.
Exactly. Exactly. Don't y'all go nowhere. Go tell somebody to tune in. We having fun over here with Adison Day and Lonnie Sabbath with Bach Beat Entertainment and my beautiful co-host Laura Sims. Let's take a listen to Throw That off of the Throw That EP. We're going to get into how many songs. So we'll be right back.
What it said. Anybody say?
What'd you say?
It's okay.
You can throw that. Oh.
What they say? Say it. Say it. What did it say? What's it called?
Throw that.
Throw that.
Oh, throw that.
We know what that
I talk
is.
like that anyway.
You know what that is, though.
Yeah, that's the way I talk anyway.
Yes. Throw that. Go ahead and throw it.
Throw that. Okay, we be right back, y'all. Don't y'all go nowhere. Runway Magazine. Over 20 years of celebrating the industry in all its forms, exposing you nationally and internationally with Miss Carolyn Baker, CEO, founder, and magazine publishing. Come aboard and experience the diverse global level of exposure to your music, art, events, travel, fashion, and so much more. Also offering the best in unique spotlighting music to custom cars with a special twist located on all media and digital platforms. Your connection with Jam Source Runway Magazine offers a secure, unique exposure to all of your array of brands to a global market. Be internationally connected today with Jam Source Runway Magazine at info@jamsource.net or call 832-606-5577. Visit the website and explore what you've been missing at www.jamsource.net. Trademark by Jam Source Runway Magazine.
Damn girl, you got ass for days, and you know how to work that shit, yeah. Got my mind all over the place. That booty is soft as shit, yeah. It's getting close to time, but I'm not ready to go. Fuck it, let me give me some more ones. Cause me and you about to have a lot of fun, though. Throw that ass like a pro, go girl. You ain't tricking if you really got it, oh girl. I can't lie, you got me, girl, you know just what you're doing. I like them white toes and that lace front, them your body's calling me. Damn, I wanna take you home, and all night long we have for private bar. I know I can't help myself. You know you all bad as hell, girl. You got my attention. Let me go get more ones. You know how to make it clap and it look like it's talking to me. All this money, I give it to you. Cause you know exactly what to do. You're sexy than a bitch, you know you got it. You make me wanna touch all on your body, especially with you. Do that ass, yeah. average. Is an understatement for ya. You must be from another planet. A million light years from planet. Sexy eyes, thick thighs, and that's what I like, yeah. You know you the shit and it's turning me on, I like it. You know how to make that booty jiggle, yeah. Jiggle, jiggle, yeah. Ooh, that booty real soft like a pillow, yeah. Pillow, pillow, yeah. Ooh, girl, I got plans for me and you. Me and you. I'm having freaky thoughts in my mind and I can't help it. I know, I can't help myself. You know, you are bad as hell, girl. Got my attention. Let me go get more wine. Know how to make it clap and it look like it's talking to me. All this money, I give it to you. Yeah. Cause you know exactly what to do. Sexy little bitch, you know you got it. You got it. You make me wanna touch all on your body. It's just letting you. Throw that ass, baby. Yeah.
Bach Entertainment.
I didn't think you would play that one, Jazzie.
No, I knew she would play it.
Okay. that one got some little bit of that language in it.
Yeah.
I wrote it down. I knew she would play it. I knew exactly she would play it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Only because it's kind of like an adult show.
I got you.
And I play what gets in my spirit. It could be the music. It could be the way that person is singing it. Only somebody that take the lyrics literally, and that's that lady sitting over there next to me, Miss Laura Seals. She gonna dissect them lyrics. All I heard was throw that ass, throw that ass. The rest of it, I don't even know what it was.
You didn't hear the jiggling and all that. So yeah, that was. I was kind of shocked. I said, well,
Yeah, I kind of was too.
That was the main one. We had a big feature on there too with a guy that's really, actually pretty famous out of Dallas. That's from Houston. Well, he's from Houston, out of Dallas. His name is Fat Pimp. He had big hits out, and he did.
Really?
He did a feature actually on that. We put it out second. So shout out to Fat Pimp. Yeah, he done some really, really big things. So we want to really acknowledge that guy. We love that guy.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Well, everybody, we are back. They got kind of sidetracked because I played Throw That. They weren't expecting for me to play that. Nobody but Miss Laura. But we are back, and we hope you all are still here to get to know more about two of Houston's mega superstars. And I bet y'all didn't even know about them. But you know about them tonight. Share this program. Go back and recap it. It's on YouTube. Share the link so people can get to know that's interested in the music business. People that they could connect with. That's what it's here for.
Right.
Connecting people through music across the globe. Okay. Now, there is somebody that wanted me to ask you guys a question. Joe Nathan said, what steps can a new artist take to avoid the false path in the music industry? Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart.
You want me to start, Adison? You gonna go?
I'll go. The main step, like my big brother used to always say, the main step is believe in yourself first. That's the first thing. Believe in yourself. Try to get with some people that that believe in you as well. Because you know, you can do everything yourself nowadays, man. You just get some people that believe, a great team, and you know, loyal people that's gonna support you, and you know, you just go for it. Don't stop. Don't let nobody ever tell you no. They can tell you no all day, but somebody gonna eventually say yes. So that's the main thing to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I would, you know, that was a thing that I've heard, you know, from people that, you know, kind of, let me say I grew up with, you know, Dorian and Robert, and you know, even though we went different paths, but first thing, don't listen to people. If you have a passion and you like what you do in your music, then you need to keep doing it that way,
Right.
because they don't hear what you hear. I can attest to that because Mickey Blue is a Soul Train Music Award winner, and he was the lead singer of the Glass Band, and he would write stuff. I was more of the music guy in the group, and I would say, "Man, that don't sound right. That don't sound right." And when he put it all together, you'd be like, "Damn, that sounds right." So, and then you know you hear negative things from other people.
Right.
Let me say this: don't let no one put negative or rent negative space in your mind, because actually they can't afford it. You feel what I'm saying? If you let somebody rent any kind of space in your mind that's negative, just realize they can't afford it. Do you?
Right.
Do you? And you're gonna come out just right. You know, and now everything is so easy to put out. You know, just study your craft, figure out who you want to be, keep working hard at it, because you know it's inevitable. If anybody on earth works hard at what they want to do, they're gonna get good at it. I mean,
Nice.
think about Tiger Woods. You know, his daddy's been working with him since he was a kid, and look how great he is. John Legend, you know, those kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
They had those people that pushed them, just let them just kept pushing them, and they kept working. You're gonna eventually get good at it. You just
Yeah,
don't, if you stay dedicated. You know, hard work and dedication. Let's just say that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, Jabbo, the Texas Prince of Zydeco, and thank you for answering that Adison and Lonnie, to Joe Nathan, who is tuned in. Vital, very important information. Thank you guys so much. Jabba wanted to let you guys know. He said that is a hit.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, because he's
to you, my brother.
shaking. He just want to see a bunch of booty shaking.
That's what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, that's the whole point. That's the
Little
point.
booties.
Stay tuned, Jabbo, for the video.
Yeah, Jabbo, stay tuned, man.
We appreciate that though, for sure. We didn't think that was gonna play that, but okay. Yeah,
Adison gonna sneak a video on you, Lonnie. He gonna have them girls over there wherever, and you gonna be like, "When did y'all do that?"
He'll be at the strip club.
yeah, he gonna be by himself, because boy, you know that'll be much trouble for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't gonna go. That ain't gonna go well at your household, no sir.
All I want to do is produce it, take it from there.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, okay, did you sung a song for his wife? You wrote the song and he sung the song?
Yeah, I wrote the music, and I had a concept. I would tell my wife that, you know, she looks good with no makeup on, you know, and you know, I call her Miss Beautiful.
Beautiful. Uh-huh.
So I call him up. I say, I got this song, and that's kind of this to let everybody know. See, most people don't. They think that you have to be in the same studio or same city. You really don't.
You don't.
A lot of our music is wrote like I'll write the music here, and I'll send it to him, he'll put the lyrics on it, and then I'll mix it and master. Or he'll write the whole thing and send it to me, and I'll mix it and master. And a lot of times we're not even in the same studio.
Wow.
So, you know, a lot of people don't know that. That's so, you know, with the technology today, man, it's so easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so easy. But yeah, that's how we do a lot of it. And the chemistry works.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the song is titled Mrs. Beautiful?
It's called Miss Beautiful. Yes.
Miss Beautiful.
Yeah, Miss Beautiful.
And that one is on your Dangerous EP on
Yeah,
Adison's
the
Dangerous
EP, along with a one called Without You. We kind of did that with the Marvin Gaye. And
exactly. And and then there's another song that it's I think it's called Leave.
Leave. That's on the
now, Leave sounds like Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes, that was the idea. But look, don't get too far. Don't get on them too bad. Going through some shit.
As soon as I heard, I was like, oh,
hey, see, around that time, it was some stuff I was going through. So I just had to get it off my chest. Why?
Just leave.
Stuff.
Get out.
You
Get the hell out.
leave.
Just leave. Pack your bags and leave.
That's exactly.
So why didn't you leave? Why didn't you leave?
Because it's mine. Because it's mine.
After that, I'm gonna go mute.
I don't know. Why didn't you leave?
Because it's mine.
Okay. You will tell her to get out.
Yeah, I mean,
boy, you stepped into that one, brother.
Yeah, I know, man. Dang.
You stepped in that one.
He backpedaling. He trying to get out. In mine.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go on that one. I'm gonna let you go on that one. That's okay. That is okay. And then I'd like to see, is it Without You?
Without You, yes.
Yeah, Without You. And Without, I can't remember. It sounds like I think that's the one that sounds like, is it like Marvin Gaye? No, wait.
Yeah, it's a Marvin Gaye kind of feel with
that young man that's singing that sounds like Marvin Gaye. What's his name? Him.
Yes. It's got that same kind of feel, yeah.
Yeah.
Now who is Simi? Simi.
Go ahead, Ad.
He's like a little brother, and he's a phenomenal artist. He's signed to BMF, which is Meech's label, and he's like a brother. And you know, Lonnie sent us over a track, and we jumped on it, and the rest was history. You know, we just keep doing music together. So he's a phenomenal artist. He's super dope, super talented. He, you know, engineered himself as well. So, you know, Lonnie, you know, he's the Barry Gordy of all this. So, you know how we do it.
So does he live here or in Florida?
He's in Florida.
Yeah, he's in Florida.
Okay.
BMF, just to let you know, is the 50 Cent just put out it's a series show that's been out for about a year now. It's on Netflix. It was produced by 50 Cent. That's who he signed with, those people, and they good people.
Oh wow.
So is that the show about the
Black Mafia family?
Black Mafia family,
yeah.
Because they was looking actually into my cousin about her doing the show.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's those people.
Yeah.
Shout out to BMF.
So
BMF.
And they should have really used my cousin, really, for real though. I don't know because you're from here, so you knew about the Myosha Club.
Yeah,
my cousin Marie. Yeah.
I used to play in the Myosha Club back in the day.
So you ought to know about Marie. Okay.
I remember. I was so young. I was probably 14, 15 when we were playing in there. But yeah, we played.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody. You know what? So many people that played at that club that made it. Yeah, that was a great place to play back in the day.
Right. So he really should have. He didn't really know about. I mean, because if he really knew, that's the real deal right there.
Oh yeah. Ocean, come on.
Yeah, man. I forgot all about that club. It was open when I moved here.
And she was a real deal because she's in the history book. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story right there. That's the real story right there. That's the real mafia right there.
Yeah,
That's it right there. Yeah, her dad and my mother are brother and sister.
Yeah, Charles Bush, but all those people back. But that's when that the Myosha was back then, and then you had Screaming Eagle with all the other guys. It was
live back then.
That club was really a serious club.
Because every star came to Myosha. I came from California. Marie was already locked up when I came here, but I ran to Myosha for a while with one of her brothers, with my cousin. So
yeah.
And then I went from there, and then I sung at the Dollhouse, from the Dollhouse to the McGregor Place to Evening Shadows, from all the rest of the clubs, and with a lot of the big bands and with everybody,
Yeah, those clubs back then, that's when I used to sing with we used to share the stage with Annie Lassier. She was with
kind of look familiar to me, but
she was with Family, and I was with back then. I was with either Heaven or Glass Band. We used to play there. We used to play at a Rhinestone Wrangler.
Another one, another old one.
Cartoons and the Place. I play at the Place with Dorian and with Robert then. But Annie Lucille she was with a group called Family. That's when I used to remember, singing Annie all the time. But
oh, really?
Yeah, we going really back. But now when you said Myosha, that just took me way back. Yeah,
Dollhouse and Mingos.
Yeah. Now I'm telling my age, Jesus.
You might as well join the club because we all.
Yeah.
But what I heard and what I loved and what I liked, and oh my God, No Next Time. That's you and A Killing.
Yeah, that was a
jazz. Oh my God, that is so awesome.
That was a jazz product that a couple of friends of mine had said that Bach good at that business, but I don't think he can play like he used to play.
Oh my goodness.
But it was fun. So I said, I'm gonna do a jazz album, and that jazz album did good. It made top 50 on Smooth Jazz Network, and it made top 10 on the Smooth Jazz Global Network. So it was fun. But A. Killian, that's a talented kid. Matter of fact, we got an album coming out on him. Him and Adison's gonna do some things together. So just look out for that. It's coming soon.
Okay, sure. I need to get in on that. I need to get in on something. I need to get
on. Oh my God. You better tell her, Jazzie. You better tell her what's up. It's all family. Everybody's welcome. We just want to play.
So, oh my God.
And they are not like all the other guests that you've asked to be on their project.
She know me. I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. And then who's not one. She know I'll be ready. She know
Let's go.
They will deliver. I know that for a fact. And they will deliver. They will deliver.
Jazzie will let me not deliver anyway. Let's go. We ready.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Go.
Yo.
She know I'm always ready.
This family will not let you down. Trust me.
No.
And this podcast has been on be a year in April.
No, it's right.
And I think Laura's still waiting. But this team here is not gonna let you down. They will push you into the studio because he's like, "Where you at, Jazzie?" I say, "Well, I'm sick now." And then the next one, "Where you at, Jazzie?" "Oh, I'm sick now." But when he called to me the first time, I said, "I'm ready." And he's like, "Well, okay, let me look at my schedule." So our timing just been off. But this family, they're gonna push you.
Jazzie, I get out the hospital and be on it, right, Jazzie?
Oh yeah, well then we're gonna love working with you then.
Yeah, we're gonna love that.
Jazzie know how I am.
That's usually the issue because we write songs and do music
Yeah.
every day, even though we both have jobs, but I'm always working. Matter of fact, if you look on the screen right here, I got music up right now.
I know that's
exactly.
right.
That I'm working on. It's kind of nice little track, and he'll be getting it soon. I'll send it to him, and he'll go do it. We just did a couple of new ones, Jazzie, that I've been posting, kind of teasers that we
Yeah, I saw that. I think I shared. I don't know if I shared it because I try to share everything I run across.
Yeah, you did.
I shared it on JBMCQ1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this lady right here. I didn't send her a link to come on the show because she told me she was in the hospital. So I'm like, well, I ain't gonna send her no link because she don't need to be on the hospital all later, but no hospital bed on the show. That next thing I know, I get a link talking about you. I'm not gonna be on. I'm like, well, hell, I thought you was in the hospital. So I had to send her a link in the middle of me talking. And y'all know how I get discombobulated and all of that, whatever that word is. And so I was like, oh, Lord have mercy. So I sent her the link. She came on and she still had on her hospital gown and she just put a long shirt or something, over it. And I'm looking at her like,
yeah.
Are you serious?
You know what? Dedication, though. Jeez.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
dedication in that drive.
Yeah, that drive. Right.
Yeah. Dedication and drive. Yep,
well, while we on that dedication and drive, since you've been on the podcast, she's gotten some connections. And that's why I tell people when you come on here, link up with this show because so many people may not comment on it. You know what I'm saying? But it don't mean they're not watching.
Oh,
and again, it's global.
Yeah.
People scroll YouTube all day long. I run across a lot of good things on YouTube. Okay. So I know some people have watched it over there. And so let everybody know what you was able to get into here lately since you've been on Jamming with Jazzie. And I can't listen to it because I'm just not getting off from work when she's off. So let everybody know.
I'm with KMEJ, Diamonds in the Rough, Internet Radio, every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. My name is Laura Sims. I'm here for your listening pleasure every Friday. So that's what I do.
Yes, that was real smooth.
Thank you.
Real smooth.
Yeah.
I want to record that.
Oh, yes. It's every Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. And it's KMEJ, Diamonds in the Rough Radio, your internet radio station. So, so what I wanted to do was be able to, can I play some of your music? You guys can send me some of your music so I can play some of your music.
Well, absolutely. We'll send it to you.
Okay.
I mean, you should have most of it, but we can send it directly to you.
Okay. Well, however you guys want to do it, it's worldwide. It's a worldwide internet radio station.
Here's kind of what I've found in the past. Even when we went to we started playing on smooth jazz. Mm-hmm. Sandy Shore, shout out to Sandy Shore, and shout out to Alan Kepler. They're the PDs at smooth jazz. I kind of let them pick it, what they want to play.
Okay.
Because we found out, just kind of like, Adison and I, producers and singers and artists,
Yeah, I get to choose.
We might be a little biased to what we like versus what people like.
Right.
So, when a radio station called me and I was like, man, what do you like? And then they'll call me back, man, we really like, it might be the total opposite. Cause let me tell you, No Next Time, they did not pick No Next Time. I mean, I didn't pick No Next Time. She picked it. I picked "I Do." It's a old John B song that I redid, and they say we want to do next time first, and we want to do "I Do." On Addison's, we would throw that, and they came out with "Leave." You remember?
Yeah.
They want to play "Leave." Now, on the new one, "Dangerous" and I Want You. They did that. They picked those. So whatever you want to play that you feel is gonna do well on your platform, we're fine with it. We're good with it.
Yeah.
Just do like I do. Just pick what you want to pick.
Yep.
And play.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, look, I will not be picking. I will not be picking throw that. I'm not picking that. I got like a funky. I got a funk show my show is like a funk show. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
and then just tell them to go on digital platforms and listen to the rest of the music.
Yeah. That's exactly
how you do it.
Yeah, that's exactly how you do it. Yeah.
So I need that radio handle again.
It's KMEJ Diamonds in the Rough.
Okay.
KMEJ
Diamonds in the Rough.
Diamonds in the Rough.
That sounds good, man.
People and musicians friendly radio station. And your host, Laura Sims.
Cool beans. I'm gonna run your little banner so people can tune in. Absolutely. I love it. I love when people move forward. I love when people,
right?
Go ahead.
Okay, so Lonnie. Okay, so Bach. I call you Lonnie. Okay, I always call people by their name. I'm so sorry. I call them by their name. I'll call you what you want me to call you. Okay. You said just not late for dinner. Okay. Okay. So did you do an EP? Was it Broken Promises?
I did.
Okay, so I like that. I really like that. Okay.
Yeah, Broken Promises was another Bach and A. Killian kind of situation, and we actually that was done. And shout out to Pat Rodriguez. He was on that whole project, both of those projects, and I don't sing like AD, but I did my best. most of all the vocals were done by me, and then actually all the music too. So but A. Killian,
wasn't it Brandy Wilson on there? The voice of Brandy Wilson.
Brandy Wilson, yes, that's Andre Killian, which is a saxophone player. That's his wife.
Okay.
And so when she got on there and sung that part, I'm like, yo, she's on it. She's in. And the project was just so fun. And we had a couple of gigs out of it. But then, we put that out around COVID. So, we were all in the house just bored. So I guess we just writing out some music. But it was fun. It was great. It was awesome. But yes.
Okay. Another thing. Okay. So did you open up a daiquiri shop?
So again, COVID. It's kind of a bittersweet situation. We were ready to open, and our liquor license, we had to change it because you couldn't just sell liquor. You had to sell food. And so what we ended up doing, we had everything set. We ended up leasing it to it's a gyros place.
Oh, really? Kingwood?
Yeah, in Kingwood. So when you don't have no more money, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
We dumped quite a bit of money in that place just to get it ready because we built it from nothing. It was just a brand. But yeah,
wow.
that was the deal to open up because my wife's, she's knows bartending and no clubs, and she's a realtor by profession. So it was pretty easy to get it started, but between COVID and all the other things that was going on in the world, it was just so difficult. We couldn't get it open. So, but it's there. We see it. It's the gyro place is doing great. We make a few dollars off of that, and we keep moving.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So another thing. Okay. Do you sell cars?
Been in the car business for 30-something years.
Really?
I'm out of the. I was the general manager for Mackay Chevrolet, Gilman Dodge. I was the general sales manager for Ford, Toyota. Been in a long time, and honestly, it did well for us. But you know, now at this age, I'm more in the boat business now, so I run 4 stores in the boat business.
So do you know Daryl Babineau?
Daryl Babineau worked for me at Acura.
What?
Hmm.
Daryl was on tonight watching.
Yeah,
So
Daryl
yeah.
was a great salesman too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, awesome salesman. I don't know if he's still at Acura. I only worked there for a short time. I knew the general manager. I was just the desk manager there,
Yeah.
but I know Daryl
I
well.
know he was at a Mercedes dealership, but he sold more than Mercedes. I
Yeah,
think he's still over there.
yeah, could be.
Uh,
But I know
yeah,
him.
Mercedes.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, he was on
Somebody
tonight. I'm not
did
sure
some
he's still
homework here.
on.
I'm gonna have to hire you as a detective. You did some
Yeah,
homework.
for sure.
I told you.
Wait,
He
I
did.
thought I only talk about
He
you.
did. He did.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah, I be digging.
yeah, I see. Yeah, you came up with no next time and broken promises. And all of a sudden, the car business. I'm like, okay, I keep looking out of the house.
She'll make a great detective. Yeah, she'll make a great detective because she
Yeah,
digs deep.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at it.
yeah. I had to look around the house see if some cameras is in here. What's going on?
Look, I see Addison just looking like, oh God, I hope she don't take that from me.
Oh, you're 35.
No, Addison, I really didn't. I didn't really dig. I didn't dig anything. I didn't dig any dirt upon you.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't dig any dirt upon you, but I could have now. I
Ooh,
could have now. Okay.
Good.
Don't get me started now, because I can dig. My kids be like, Mama,
Uh-oh.
Mama, just chill. I'll be like, no, I'm not chilling. No, I'm not chilling. That's what I'm not gonna do. I know everything.
we friends, right?
Yeah. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got look, Lonnie, I just one more question. Okay, so who is the group Black Sick Cans?
So
God, dog.
yeah, she really went back. So it's actually you know what I was really so I'll give you a short story of it. It's really Blaxicans.
Oh, Blaxicans. Okay, because my grandkids are Blaxicans.
Yeah, Blaxicans.
My sister's Blaxican
The
grandkids.
deal is it was a Spanish lead singer girl, her lady,
Girl,
and then a Spanish guitarist
and a black dude.
and a black rapper.
Okay.
And I'll say brother rapper. I'll never really say black brother rapper. And they reminded me of the Black Eyed Peas.
Okay.
And they were awesome. They were great. Matter of fact, Adison produced a song on them.
Go, Adison.
And so they were so multi-talented. I was focusing on them so much. That's how I lost Megan.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I should have dug a little deeper.
I, you know, they were on their way. It's just, you know, sometimes you can't take the culture out of people, and you really shouldn't. They really only want to do Spanish music.
Oh, okay.
And
Wow.
you know, so was so much turmoil within the group. We put out the one single. We did a video. Matter of fact, Addison's in that video. And after the song was released under Sony, also it was released under Sony Records.
Sony Music Distribution Tour.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And so they did pretty well. And the group just, it's, you know how groups are. You get a little jealousy going on, and
Never
one person wants to be in the front spotlight, and it just turned out to be just a sour situation.
A mess.
And we ended up parting ways. And in the midst of that, I was losing Megan at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. She went over to 1501.
Okay.
Anyway.
No.
Okay.
You really did some digging.
Okay, so I don't know exactly what this is. It's okay. I don't know, Adison or one of you two. Okay, so what is the summertime late night anthem?
That's kind of summertime late time anthem.
It's like I heard somebody like a CPR or something about.
Oh, that was you when you did CPR.
Jesus Christ.
God,
yeah.
Gee, Jazzie, you set me up.
Yeah.
God, no.
Yes.
You gotta tell them about that, buddy. That's people in Florida. Go ahead, tell them about that.
Yeah, so it was CPR was actually a cover song.
Okay.
So what I was in the midst of doing was just doing a lot of, cover songs with different artists I worked with, and I actually had some input on the actual original record. So when I was in Florida working with some guys, we decided to do a cover song to one of the songs I actually helped. So, we did that and we put it out, and it did pretty good because a lot of people were saying it actually sounded a little bit better than the original, but
right.
That's another story.
I do some songs like that, and yeah, that's all right.
So that's what
the
CPR was.
Is that the late night anthem or something? Or
yeah. Yes,
yeah.
man.
So I know what I'm talking about, huh? Yeah, okay. All righty then.
Let me get some real quick. Hold on one second. Make sure I don't have nothing else going on.
Look my
Let me look around the house.
No, and you know what? I'm just blessed. God blessed me to do this because it doesn't take me long to find this information. I mean, it's I can find this at like an hour or something or 30 minutes.
Really?
I'm good at it. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm blessed to do this. My background is TV and radio communications and journalism.
Okay.
That's my background. So it's just easy. It comes natural to me. And it's just that it just comes natural to me. And it's something that I like to do.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you remember Captain Jack?
Yes, I do.
You remember his song he put out? Don't do it like that, baby. There's a song out called "Don't Do It Like That, Baby."
I do remember that. I kind of remember that. Like,
you know who wrote that song?
Huh?
You know who wrote that song?
You did?
Yeah, me, Mickey Blue, Dorian Paul.
Okay.
Dorian Paul had a song called "Stack to the T" too. We did that song too. Matter of fact, I was playing on it. But yeah, that's how far we go back with Captain Jack. Because when you start digging, I was like, well, I might as well. If she comes up with something,
I just did that in just a short period of time. I mean, like about 30 minutes or so.
Wow.
But
a lot of us got to work for a living. We ain't got time to be. And I know you do it in a short period of time.
I've been working on my radio show as well. I mean, I've been working on my radio show for Friday as well. And my music for my radio show is, because I've been. Oh my God! because I have to have my,
all I get for this show, because I got to work on my show, I got to work on the script, and all I just try to dig out the music part of it. But that's why she my co-host, because she gonna dig in the gutter about everything.
Yeah,
she dug some stuff up on last guest.
What else you got? Because you over there smiling.
No, that's it. I really didn't do much. I really didn't do much this time because I said I really was going to do more. I really tried to dig up a little bit, some more on you, and I really couldn't really dig up that. I was like, I really didn't have time because I was trying to work.
Adison stay incognito.
Yeah,
that's
you
all
got
right.
to.
I'm gonna get you. This song said, "I'm gonna get you, sucker."
It's a challenge. She loves the challenge.
If it's by myself.
She loves the challenge.
She showed me.
Huh?
Sure got me. I mean, she's I'm like, man, wait a minute, Blackskins?
I was bored because it was like freak time, ill trick, what is it? Ill something.
Ill Tactics.
Yeah, Rocky Arcade.
Rocky Arcade, yeah, that's Ill was the rapper that was with the Blackskins, and he's doing some stuff on his own. Actually, we're doing some work with him with Rocky Arcade. They're in Brownsville Brownsville. They're near New Mexico. Very talented guy. Actually, he was one of the first rappers that had a hit record out of Beaumont. Back in right around the town UGK, but they were in Port Arthur.
Mm-hmm.
So,
wow,
he's a talented kid.
He was what the first rapper to win the hip hop cypher. I think it was on BT or something like that.
Yeah. He did some good stuff. He's still working now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to get him on there or something. Get him on here.
Pass me his information. I'll get him on.
Yeah, he's a super talented, real nice, grounded guy. Mm-hmm. Just kind of like Adison. We all family.
Yeah. Y'all don't need to wait for me to get in contact with you. Get in contact with me, or y'all send me some folks. We will definitely get them on, because I was going to spend the rest of this month kicking off with Adison, because I didn't have. I just lined him up as with you being with Trinique and Imani and Alice as new artists, because I know they had won the Star Search. So I say, well, he's already out there. Let me put him first, and then I'll grab the rest of them later and bring you on with them as well. And you're also welcome, Adison, to come on with us if you're not too busy. Hey, so we could just chop it up about this awesome producer and much, much more. As y'all heard, he has so much under his belt and so many people that Bach has worked with, and it's just amazing. And I'm honored to know him, and as well as you, Adison. So y'all have 13 singles out there under your belt on digital stream.
Yeah.
You guys have 6 singles on the Throw That EP titled Throw That, Regret, Leave, You, Make, You My Baby, and Baby Maker. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you guys have 7 singles on your Dangerous EP titled Dangerous, I Want You, You Deserve It, Without You, Miss Beautiful, I'm Good, and Touch Me. So y'all out there need to go to the digital platform and check out all of Adison's music and do some digging like Laura done, and dig
not
up
that kind of digging
on Lonnie.
That's good stuff. It's not bad.
Just dig up some stuff on Bach.
Keep it on the surface.
Bach has been around a very long time. Exactly.
Yeah. So one question. Okay, is Dangerous? Is that the title cut? Is that the title?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the one that's in the movie Mr. Hit Me Up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I can't. Mr. Hit Me Up. Okay.
That's one of the songs. I think it's like 3.
I
think.
What happened to Lonnie?
I know it, right?
He did the digging. He got off.
He didn't want me to see anything. He tried to hide.
No, I think it froze.
It froze up. Okay.
He was still trying to check for cameras in his
he's looking for everything right now.
He said enough is enough. Okay, that is awesome. Yes,
But
yes.
I had no idea that you guys was that busy in 2023. Had no idea. So wow, big congratulations to you and
thank
Bach.
you,
Y'all
thank you.
been busy. Had no idea. Y'all been
Yeah,
busy.
I've
But we're gonna
just
go ahead and get,
different
huh?
movies and all kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So it's been like different movies. Like I don't know if y'all seen the DJ Screw movie tribute. That
Okay.
No.
I actually play Big Mo in the movie, so I'm actually singing and stuff like that in the movie. Then there's another movie called Mixed Girls that's out right now on Tubi, and then we got Mr. Hit That, which I'm working on the whole soundtrack of that. And then there's another movie that just hit. That's why I was at the studio and came home. Now I'm back in the studio at home because I got to submit some more songs. So yeah,
I was going
Right.
to ask you, do you act?
I can't complain, ma'am.
I was going to ask you, do you act?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So we have another movie star artist in the house tonight, y'all. So hey, pitch those movies again and where people can find them.
Mixed Girl is on Tubi right now. The All Screwed Up DJ Screw movie tribute is on YouTube right now. But that got picked up from Jamie Foxx and Travis Scott. So now we're finna redo the movie. And then we got Hit That, which should be dropping on Tubi in the next couple weeks. And then there's 3 other movies I'm working on now. So they're still in the process. But it's coming. It's definitely coming.
Yeah. Staying busy. Well, we're gonna get through this music. We're gonna let the people hear this music from you guys. And it's titled Baby Maker. Did you add it on your list, Laura?
Nope, didn't have that one on there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're gonna come back and talk about Baby Maker. Hopefully, Lonnie.
Yep, no, I didn't have that one.
His
I didn't get
computer.
through all of the music. I got through the main ones, the Dangerous, and I didn't listen to all of the songs. I just got through the ones that sound like Jasmine Sullivan and Throw That.
Yeah. Throw that.
And the CPR.
We got to get Baby Maker on, and we'll be right back, y'all. If you're still there, Lonnie. If you're still tuned in, stay with us because it's so much more to come from these guys. Laura thought you had looked for a camera and press your computer sideways.
I did.
She couldn't see what you was.
I did. I had them searching the house. I didn't want her to see me.
I'm undercover.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You see anybody with some binoculars around here? So?
No, I don't use binoculars. No, I'm good.
Yeah,
I know you are.
Play Baby Maker, and we're gonna come back and let you guys talk about Baby Maker. So we're gonna come right back. We'll be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Go tell somebody to tune in. It ain't that late. It's just 8:43.
Yeah, you see,
we'll do it. I'm gonna text some people. All right.
Thank you. We'll be right back, y'all. This talented beauty is a Houston, Texas music performer, as well as an entrepreneur queen. Go check out her array of custom designs of fashions from head to toe. Her elegant and precise stems will always have you stepping out in style. Visit her storefront now in the Pearland Town Center in Pearland, Texas. TJ Moore with more creative fashions.
to get freaky, freaky. Full of that alcohol and feeling kinky, yeah. The kid's already in bed and I'm ready, ready. Feel like one of them nights, but that outfit on that I like. Turn the phone off so it won't be no interruption. Time to set it off, so go ahead and let the games begin. On your market said, yeah, I'm ready. Time for us to breathe heavy. We don't have to rush, cause we got all night. Shower, ooh-wee. Take you to the bedroom, ooh-wee. We can go 2 or 3 rounds if you like. Feel this and we on the same vibe. It's for my baby maker. Tell all your friends you are gonna see them later. You gon' be busy getting penetrated. Hours and hours, we gon' make a baby in here. This is for my B-A-B-Y. Make us B-A-B-Y. Make us B-A-B-Y. Make us, we gon' make a baby in here. This is for my baby. Make us light. Let's get in the mood. Close your eyes. Got a surprise for you. I'ma kiss your body from head to toe. Let's switch the position so I can give you more. You got your nails all in my back. It hurt, but it feel good like that. Giddy up, riding cowgirl like a rodeo, rodeo. The neighbors will know our name. I got shit on you and me. Let's start in the shower. Ooh-wee. Take you to the bedroom. Ooh-wee. We can go 2 or 3 rounds if you like. Feel the same on the same vibe. It's for my baby maker. Tell all your friends you are gonna see them later. You gon' be busy getting penetrated. Hours and hours, we gon' make a baby in there. This is for my B-A-B-Y. Make us
That's y'all, baby maker. Tell us what's that's about. As we already know. Was that the girl you put out?
Ma'am?
Was that the girl you put out?
No, that actually wasn't the girl that was put out.
Do you have kids? Do you have children?
I have one.
Oh, okay. So you have made a baby.
Yeah.
I think Lonnie froze again.
He froze again.
Lonnie scared. Don't be scared.
That was cool. I like that one. I like the flow of it and everything. But I like all the music. I just, when we're on here, I'll be like, oh my gosh, what can I play? I'll be wanting to play all of them, but I can't. But let me take this off. I can't, but they're all good. I really enjoyed going over the music, and it was some great music. That's all I can say. And I didn't expect anything different coming from Bach. I really didn't. So
yeah, I have a couple of songs. Without You is one of my favorites. Miss Beautiful is one of my favorites, and Leave. Those are really my favorites. The new one he just did, which I'm kind of pissed off at him because I didn't have much to do with that one. He just sent it to me. And I Usually I'll go in and change it, but he did it so well. It's all about putting out good music.
Right.
Yeah. But we just did another one called "I'm Yours." That is, oh my God, that song is so nice.
Wow, I can't wait to hear it.
Yes.
We're back, y'all, with the recording artist Adison Day and the producing so much more, as well as Adison being so much more in the industry with Bach Entertainment. And so, what is more of what y'all have? I don't want to say going on, because I don't want to get to that point right now. But we're gonna get into Dangerous, and we're gonna play a couple of hits from Dangerous, and one being Dangerous, the EP title song, and then we're gonna leave out with I Want You. So we'll be off the show, not really off, but we'll be gone after I Want You play. So I want you guys to give some synopsis of Dangerous, which we kind of already talked about, but just go into it a little bit more about Dangerous, how that was made, where it was made, and then talk about I Want You, so that when we leave the show, everyone will be able to have some kind of information on how I Want You was made. And either one of y'all can chime in, both of y'all can chime in.
You take I Want You, I'll take Dangerous.
All right, go ahead.
So Dangerous, I was sitting up one night, and I can't remember, what I was feeling when I wrote the track, but it was supposed to have kind of a Caribbean type feel, but it ended up changing to more of a kind of a hip hop / Chris Brown. So once I wrote it, I sent it to them, and they turned it in. So before we even get close, I don't want everybody to think we're just a bunch of brokenhearted. Cause seem like we write about a lot about relationships and women, and I gotta that's AD. That ain't me. I'm good. And I hope he is. For some reason, he sent the song back as Dangerous because the girl is so beautiful, she's dangerous. So that's why I kind of led into saying, I don't want y'all to think we were both a bunch of broken heart guys. But, he he's saying, they're both kind of cheating, actually. They're both cheating. And he wants to leave her alone because he's actually good with what he has at home, but she's so dangerous, he can't stop messing with her. So we kind of turned it into that. And, if you notice the album cover, it has, it's kind of a subliminal. It has a girl with silhouette. Well, one of them has bullets and one of them has just a silhouette, but she's real curvy and you can tell she's pretty, or pretty well built. We made that cover. Matter of fact, Cap with Cap Productions. He did True Neek's album cover. He did all the Adisons. He did Bach and They Killing. Shout out to Cap. He did all that. He does all that. Most likely probably do yours too, Jazzie. So, but he did a great job at portraying what the song was all about.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Covers I remember awesome. I said a lot of these songs either be experience from me or experience from other people. Certain things that people want to say, but they scared to say. So a lot of these songs come from, me hanging with different people and they'll tell me different little stories. And I'm like, man, you need to write a book about it or do something. Now I'll be like, what matter of fact, you need to talk about it. And
exactly. That's how I write. I try to right with what I think people want to hear, or what people may be going through, or something uplifting, positive. Yeah, so I get that, and sometimes it takes me a while to write, but when Lonnie sent me over Shooby Doo, that's all I can. That's all I can think about. Shooby Doo, shoop.
Yeah.
I say he was adamant about. Yeah, he was adamant about, and then he put it in the music. He was adamant about that Shooby Doo part standing out. So I was like, okay, I gotta write around this Shooby Doo and make it kind of stand out. So I'm no way in that frame of mind that something can't be changed when we get in the studio, because I'm in my head and everybody has what they think it should be. So Robert gonna be there. He gonna be like, now Jazz, and Adison gonna be there. And Lonnie gonna be there, because Lonnie is a hard taskmaster. I'm telling you that now. And I'm kind of melodic with my singing, and Robert and I already warned me. Bach don't like all that melodic kind of singing. I say, well, Robert, we'll have to deal with it when we get in the studio, because
it'll be all good.
I kind of sing like that. I don't do a lot of runs, and I can do some up and down, but I don't do runs. I'll tell you that now. I don't do nobody runs unless
that's cool. That's good.
To it. Yeah.
As long as it's tasteful.
I know we're gonna be good.
Yeah. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Yeah, it is. With you, and don't think that I'm a big baby. Now the studio does intimidate me to a certain degree, because I don't like to hear myself, And so when you had the headphones on, all you can hear is your natural tones, and I hate my natural tone when I sing. So me in the studio, we be up in there boxing. I mean, boxing, literally boxing. But I want you to know, I take constructive criticism. I'm not a big baby. If you gotta slam your hand on the desk, whatever you need to do to help me get it right, don't. I'm not taking it personal.
It's all good. Right, Robert. I'm hard on Robert, really hard on Robert. I mean, he sent me the whole song done, and he was. I don't know if he's excited about it, but Robert was actually sick.
Yeah, and he was.
He said, "What do you think?" I said, "I hate it." And we scrapped it. But Robert, we came in that, we came up under Conrad Johnson Sylvester.
Right? Yeah, perfection.
Oh God, just really, really tough. We kind of carry that along, through our lives. But it's all good. It's the studio is supposed to be fun. You might say something that was a mistake, and we might, keep that. Yeah. It's stuff like that goes on. And Adison, believe it or not, he don't write none of his lyrics.
Really?
He don't write them down. He just get on the mic and start singing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I can't.
When he was writing them, it was, sorry about that. When he was writing them back in the day, he was thinking too much.
Yeah, that's me. I overthink.
No, whatever's coming, whatever's on your mind, and and you felt it, it's heartfelt, or it was something that happened that really, changed your life. You can think about that in an instant. Just knowing how to sing it is different.
That's Jabbo. Jabbo can.
That's how Jabbo is.
Yeah, Jabbo can make up a song like that. And I be looking at him going, where did you
piss me off so bad when we went in the studio? I was like, really? I was in there, I was a man. I went in the booth. I was like, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Okay. All good, all fun.
Okay, we gonna get this done.
Jabbo can spit out some lyrics. He is known for one of.
He never writes them down ever.
Writer.
He does not write any lyrics down.
Some of the greatest.
Yeah.
Jay-Z don't write anything down.
Never.
It's all about feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I truly believe that.
Robert come up under that hard taskmaster
Oh, shoot.
thing. And we, my producer that produced my 6 songs, I got 1 single and 5 on the EP. He wanted Robert and myself to come over, and this is a little short story, it's funny, and to do some ad-libbing and a verse or 2 on a song. Me and Robert got the crying.
Oh Lord!
And I'm telling you, till the dude that my producer, who will call me for everything, hasn't even attempted to call us on that song. I don't know who he got.
Really?
But the thing was, I was helping Robert with his lyrics because he wasn't getting them. So I wrote them all down, and while he was in the booth, I held the lyrics up where he could see them, right? And we took as much time as he needed to. So when I got ready to do mine, okay, I'm boxing with studio. I want to make sure, am I saying it right, singing it right, you know? And so Rob was like, Jazz, you want me to do it? And I got all in my feelings. I said, that's what's wrong with y'all fifth-ward Negroes. You want to always take over and suppress everybody. All you need to do is tell me how it go. I don't need you to do my part. That's why we both here. And we both got the going back and forth, not really arguing. But then I start crying. And then, of course, you know, Robert gonna cry to drop her hat. He started crying. It was a hot mess.
That's Robert. But I tell you what, Robert, once he get in the studio and he's comfortable, that boy's voice is like butter. Oh my God, he's like Adison. You know, we got some stuff on Robert we never released. I have stuff on Robert I've never released.
Oh wow!
And it's good stuff.
Oh wow! Y'all need to get it out there.
I'm gonna send it to you.
That's who I learned from was Robert. My stage presence, and back then I was the beast. I danced. You know, I ain't gonna say I was the best singer, but I sang, and that's how my name became prevalent in Houston. Is because people would see me walking down the street with my kids and go, "That's Jazzie Baker, man. She go hard on stage." You know, because I'm more of an entertainer than I am stand up, belt out some runs and all that kind of stuff. That's not me. I'm more of an entertainer. I'm a show person. And Robert helped develop that in me when I was singing with them because I'm shy. And Laura always bow her head when I say I'm shy, but I really am shy.
Oh, come on. I don't believe it.
You don't believe it either?
I don't believe it.
Don't let the devil ride.
I struggle, y'all. Y'all don't know what be inside of here. That's why I talk so much. It's because I'm shy and I'm trying to.
Is that what that means? I thought a person that didn't talk much was shy.
No, I didn't talk much, but when I need to be on the forefront, I start babbling. That comes from being shy.
Well, Washington.
I couldn't tell. I got to tell you the truth. I couldn't tell you were shy, you know, but, you know, okay, we're going to take it on the show because I don't want to say nothing that's going to get me in trouble with the co-host. Next thing, you know, Lonnie, tell me about the glass band. I'm like, okay, that's some bad stuff.
She gonna dig.
That's some bad stuff.
Definitely gonna dig.
Yeah.
She is definitely gonna dig stuff out of you. So, Adison, tell me about, or tell the viewers and everybody about I Want You.
Oh man. Okay. So I Want You was actually, so me and a couple guys was in the studio hanging out, and we decided to go out, you know, just because we've been in the studio. We was in the studio for like 12 hours. So we decided to go somewhere and hang out. And it was this one particular girl that came into the place. And my friend of mine kept saying how bad he wanted this girl. And I kept telling him, man, you know, go talk to her. But I don't know if he was shy or what, but all he kept telling me was, man, I want her. So we end up going back to the studio, and I was joking. I was making the beat, and I was making fun of him. I was like, oh, you scared? You should just walk up to him and said, I want you, girl. And and they ended up being sounded pretty good. And next thing you know, that's how the song was made.
Wow. As they say, the rest was history.
Yeah, that's a great song too. The little treatment we did was great. Good song. Matter of fact, that song won a Billboard in New York.
Yes, it actually did.
Really?
It was on a contest with us. Tay Kelly. Shout out to Tay Kelly out of Atlanta. And they won Simeon Adison won the contest, and the contest was a Billboard in Times Square.
Wow. Wow. Congrats. Yes.
Yeah.
Pump it up.
Good stuff. You didn't find that one, did you? You didn't find out about that.
Yeah, you didn't find out about that.
Big on him, I dug on you. I didn't dig on him, I dug on you.
That song was actually in the movie.
Yeah, it is. Dangerous, and I Want You is in a movie that's coming out the 3rd of next month called Mr. Hit Me Up.
Yep.
It's some people out of Minnesota. And actually another upcoming movie. We got some new stuff coming out, but we on the soundtrack and in the scoring. And the movie's got some really good people in it. Not as heavy as what Robert, because Robert had Brian White and Claudia Williams, which Brian White played on Fight Club, and Claudia Williams, she played in a bunch of movies with Taraji. So but yeah, that movie will be out February 3rd.
Me in there as a detective.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, I mean, you don't even need a script.
Actually, you know what? They might be looking. I know they're casting. If you go look up a guy, and Jazzie, I'm gonna hook you up with him because it'll be good for him to come on the platform. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
I never did work with him. His name is Vince Gorman. And they are on Facebook right now showing casting. So, and I can't remember the movie, but we're going to do the whole score and we're doing the soundtrack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we can't wait.
I love it. Yeah, you can't sleep in this business. You get left behind. You got to keep going. That was the reason. Yeah, I created the podcast show just out of my heart for others. And then I wasn't gigging as much live entertainment. And so I says, I got to find something. I prayed about it, and God just blessed it to come forth after 3, things that was trashed, moving forward towards it. And God's just blessed this to be a platform, and I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for all of you guys out there, and I wish you guys so much of God's blessing as you move forward, because it's a lot. You get hardly no sleep, and if you gotta work, man, that's a whole nother ball game, So you gotta go on these people's jobs and perform, but you be so sleepy and nodding out and crazy because you need a paycheck, but your love is back here with the music. You gotta go get that money so you can support the music. So we get it.
There go another spot, because she must see me sleeping at the job, because I sure was. So y'all connected. Y'all connected. Yeah.
But I need to ask. I don't need to ask, because you guys have gave us so much information about the music business. You gave us so much about what you got going on now and in the future. but it's just been an awakening to find out what I'm finding out. You know, when I come on this show, it's just not for everybody else out there. It's for me too, because I learned so much about my guests. Like I say, I do the bio thing, and as far as I go. And I thank Miss Laura for holding it down with me, because she go deep. She dig deep, she go deep, and she pull other things out. Yeah, that needs to be heard and said and talked about. So it's all about the guests when they come on here, for y'all to just open up and tell everybody about who you are. If y'all done logged off and went to sleep, tell your neighbors, tell your friends, hit the like button, go to YouTube. It's a recap. You can go back and watch the whole 2-hour show and get this information and share it, because every artist that comes on here have some vital information that you can connect to. We need, that's not a ploy that I'm saying. We are literally connecting independent music artists, movies, producers, engineers together across the globe through music. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna let y'all go to bed because and we gotta go to work, except for Miss Laura. She the only one. She the only one ain't got to get up and go to no 9 to 5. She might got to get up and work, but it ain't no 9 to 5. She do what she do around the house or up the street somewhere.
Well, that's where everybody wants to get to.
Yes, but if y'all missed anything, let us know what. I know Adison, when you froze up, Adison gave us a list of the movies that are going to be on Tubi. Some are already on Tubi. The big thing that's going to be a big thing with Jamie Foxx and all of that. Guys, go and follow these guys. Go support their music. Please go and support. Y'all know how we do it over here. We catch the vibe of supporting and loving on each other. So y'all catch the vibe out there and go support, because hey, don't come crab bucking when you think they're already here. But when you think they don't reach that level above what you think they are, don't come crab bucking. I'm gonna tell them now to call me, and I'm gonna say no. No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna say, wait a minute. Let's let them call them.
Yeah.
Don't call Miss Laura though, because she's gonna find somebody.
Or they call, let her do a background check on them.
Yeah.
That's who you need to call, so you can get a
know your
background
blood
check
type.
on them.
I'm so thankful to be connected with Miss Laura, honestly.
Yes.
We look forward to being on your platform as well.
Thank you.
Jazzie, she can call us anytime. We're gonna be on it.
And I'm looking forward to getting both of y'all in the studio.
Yeah, Jazzie got to get in the studio. So, and Miss Laura too. Let's come on. Let's go.
Jazzie, I'm a pusher. Look, I'm a pusher. I'm gonna stick.
Yeah, let's go. We ready.
Okay.
If you gonna push harder than Lonnie, then I know I'll probably be there tomorrow, because Lonnie push. Lonnie gonna push. He gonna push. When you talk about giving birth, Lonnie gonna give birth to that music.
Oh yeah, it's gotta be right.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gotta be right.
He ain't gonna stop till he get you and get you done and get you right.
Okay.
Yeah. Robert, know that song was probably did 10 times before we put it out. So it is what it is. But that's what we about. We're trying to put our best foot forward.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. It's enough junk out there. Like I tell people, my stuff doesn't gravitate to the South. It's more West Coast and East Coast kind of music, because the writer is from the West Coast. So that's what. Yeah, I mean the beat maker, the producer.
The producer,
Yeah. So that's what I wrote the feel to what he sent me. So, but it's done well. It's done well in Europe. It's done well on those coasts, and I have nothing to complain about. Really. Yeah.
That's all it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna touch somebody, and somebody might know. Or statistically, they say one person knows 100 people.
That's right.
You know, hey, whoever gets to one person, they get around.
And even 20 years later, if it get picked up on a movie, because Just Me really was kind of wrote with a movie feel to it, you know, in a scene or something. And I did do the Cowboy. I wrote one of the theme songs to Black Cowboy, so that's out there. But yeah, so the next movie that y'all pitch or
we got one. I mean, it's coming now. You know, they're casting again. The gentleman named Fitz Gorman. He's casting right now for the movie, and I think it's gonna probably be released a little bit after summer. But here's what I want to say. I want to next time we come on here,
links too. I was supposed to be sending you those links so that you can fix the ending of them. But yeah, Just Me is one that was really meant for a movie. So
you know, I wanted to say something. Next time when we come on, I like to talk about, you know, a lot of people don't really know how to get in the music business or how to get even the legalities like publishing and mechanicals, you know, and royalties, you know, what type of contract that should be appealing to them, or what kind of contracts should they move on? Because a lot of people say, I don't want to take a 360 deal. You know, there's a word called negotiating. That's what you use. But a 360 is just like a bank loan. You got to pay it back. You know, the difference is you got interest versus the label. If they give you a 360 deal, they're gonna make sure you pay them back.
Exactly.
So they're gonna put you to work. Now, if you're too lazy to go to work, then you know what? Don't take it. But you get a bank loan, you got to pay that bank loan, and they're not gonna work it. You got to go hustle. So it's a lot of little small moving parts. But I've been on a couple of platforms to talk about it, and Pat Rodriguez had a platform, a little podcast, and we briefly spoke on it. But it's Houston artists, you know, we don't really dive into the legalities of a contract, and people don't understand. It's 90% show. I'm sorry, 10% show and 90% business.
No, for sure.
So you know that education.
So Joe Nathan, hope you still tuned in. There is that vital information that you were talking about and most needed. So hook up with Bach, with Lonnie, because he definitely knows the business side. When I say he knows the business side, he hasn't been doing this all these years because he doesn't.
For sure. Oh, show.
Yep. So go recap, everybody. Send it to somebody. Tell them it's on YouTube. Go recap and find out these informations. Go look at all the shows. There is information there. If I cannot stress that enough, it is so much information for you guys in the entertainment industry from so many different people that have gone through so many different things and have been connected with so many major people and so many other people in the music industry. So this platform is just a blessing to me, and I thank you guys for taking out your time to come on. Yes, to share this vital information. And we're going to get it done. We're going to keep it rolling. I thank you, Miss Laura, for being here. I thank you guys. If it's anything, lasting words you two want to say, go ahead and shout it out.
You know, the man that stops learning stops growing. You know, you stop learning, you're not gonna grow no more. You need to keep feeding that tube test, which is your brain, whatever you're trying to do. And if it's music, you know, practice makes perfect. Keep doing it. Keep striving. Don't let anybody rent negative space in your brain because they can't afford it.
Nope.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
I like that.
Be positive because positive things happen to positive people.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up, AD? What you got for the folks?
Says, don't ever take no for an answer. Just because it didn't work for somebody else. Just because it didn't work for somebody else don't mean it won't work for you. Because sometimes God has other plans for other people. Just because you stopped here, that might be where you're supposed to stand, but the next person might have to go up here and he can come back and grab you. So do not stop. Keep doing what you're doing. If that's on your heart and that's your desire, that's what you love to do, keep going. Don't stop. Like my grandfather used to say, it's like hitting a glass. It might not shatter and break the first time. You got to keep hitting it until you finally break it down and you can walk through it. So don't ever give up your dreams. Just keep going and, man, love God. Keep God first and anything.
Yeah. Main thing.
That's the main thing, because I know had this show wouldn't been here if I hadn't stopped praying for it and finding ways to make it happen on the platform that I wanted it. I wanted to be able to show you guys music, videos.
Yeah. We appreciate
support,
it.
Yeah. Outside of the music, you know, like I said, support those with businesses.
Right.
Especially my people, you know. So wherever I can help you build, I will. So I prayed about it and God eventually made it happen. Did it happen right then when I prayed about it? Nope. I started this in 2019, this vision. And here it is 2023 before it came into fruition. So I'm chiming off of what you said, Adison. Don't stop. Just don't stop.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been rough.
Okay, what I got to say is put it in God's hands. He's the head and not the tail. He's the lender.
Yeah, got that right.
Don't be scared. Okay, never limit yourself. My philosophy is never limit yourself to one thing. There are many things that you can do in life. Okay, be true to your craft. Okay, and be dedicated and continue with that drive. Okay, all right. And if somebody tells you something, as my uncle would always say, tell them to put an egg in your shoe and beat it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Marvin Steph's wife said before she died, she always told him, him and his kids to keep it moving. Don't let nothing stop you. Just keep it moving. Okay. That's my thing. That's what I got to say.
I love it. I
love it. All good.
I love it.
All love.
We have had an awesome time. I think this show is one of the shows that we did 2 hours on, and it was well worth it. Well worth it. Sometimes we do an hour. We try to do an hour and a half, but hey, I don't stop the information. I just don't. When it's flowing and it's going, people need to know. So if it's 2 hours, 3 hours. I know some people that logged off and went to bed, but go recap. Just go recap. It's on YouTube.
Recap.
Okay.
When you ain't got nothing else to do, go recap. I love you guys so much.
You too.
And thank you guys so much for being here. And of course, we will see each other under the stars of the entertainment world somewhere. Most definitely. Studio, platform, whatever. We're going to see each other. So keep rising. All three of you, keep rising, keep shining, because it's enough space in the whole universe for each and every one of us to shine. Stop crab bucking. Stop crab bucking. I'm going to use my last philosophy. Look up in the sky and you see all those stars. And what are they doing? Shine. So many you cannot count.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are all shining. So it's enough room. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah, it is.
It's enough room.
I'll see you guys soon. It's nice to meet you guys.
Pleasure
Me
meeting you.
too. Y'all
She
love.
gonna inbox you. She gonna inbox you, Lonnie.
She probably already got all the information.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to her, but I'm pretty sure she got.
Right.
Yeah, she got.
Oh my God, I'm scared of her.
Make sure you had your wife to search her, because she ain't gonna have no camera. But I know you gonna be worried that she have a camera.
We're gonna do a house sweep in a minute.
Yeah. Just so you can feel comfortable. Like she ain't gonna bring
tell her who I am. So tell her who I am.
Yeah. Just so you can
pleasure.
feel comfortable. Tell your wife we're gonna have to do a search so you can be comfortable.
Yeah, it was a pleasure though. Thank you so much, Jazzie.
Yeah,
you guys are
so welcome.
You're welcome. Thank
All
you.
right.
So welcome. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay warm. All right. And keep grinding, keep shining.
Absolutely.
Love you guys. Talk to you later.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Throw that.
Throw that. Hey, you guys out there. We have had the opportunity to get to know more about 2 more of Houston's, Texas natives in the music industry. I'm telling y'all guys, another awesome, hot, blazing entertainer in the music industry, recording artist, and so much more. Engineer, producer. Oh my God. The list goes on and on. Go back and listen to the show. Mr. Adison Day, and music producer. So much more. Engineer, the whole 9 yards. So much more to him and his past as well. Go check him out. Lonnie, Sabbath, aka Bach Beat Entertainment. You can find him on the show. You can scroll back and you can see where you can email him. You can call the number and link up if you're interested in pursuing your career in this music industry. They are just some of the people in this city that does great work. Okay? Y'all have been over here at JBMCQ1 for 2 hours. Thank you for hanging with us. We love y'all so much. Probably 2.5 because it's 9:33. Thank you. I love you with all my heart. I appreciate you for hanging with us, coming in and out, checking on us and giving us support over here. You most definitely can catch the music vibe of our artists, even my co-host, on all digital platforms. So click on their hot music, okay? Catch the vibe that we display over here. You guys know how we do it over here. That is spread love. Go like, share, and support each other, okay? God say the same. We will see you back here soon with yet another hot, blazing, recording music artist with so much more. Stay safe and prayed up. Everybody, don't forget to help someone if you can. Please. Our world is going south. So go help somebody. Somebody needs somebody. And it doesn't take much for you to help somebody, whether it's a ride or it's $5, a lunch, a dinner. Go help someone. All right. Through this journey called life. I love you, everybody. Mwah. Peace, love, and light. Namaste. Dreams do come true, Line it up. Hey, so I'm reaching for the star. Don't let nobody tell you can't win. When you see your dreams in front, you gotta grab it. You can't stop at nothing till you reach
Murphy, cause I'm clueless. It's like I got hit by Cupid. What we doing is so damn foolish. Whoa, I know that you got a man, yeah. And you know I got a girl that really cares. I know that we're being selfish. The energy between us is priceless. I can't lie. I enjoy the time that we spend together. I know it's wrong. We live different lives at home, but we keep taking chance after chance. Not right, but it feel worth it. They found out they'll be mad at us. I gotta call it quits because girl, you're dangerous. We both need to do better. Scandalous. I think it's best if we stop this right now before I get late.
We probably not faithful, man, but you get out. Cause you be flirty on camera. He don't want to smoke because I'm gon' roll. Know about me bundle. I'm not rushing if you boss it, I'ma do more than just touch it. If we caught up, you'll have me singing. Now these are my confessions. We could usher in the truth. That's not what I wanna do. I'm running head first in the danger fucking with you.
I can't lie, I enjoy the time that we spend together. I know it's wrong. We live different lives at home, but we keep taking chance. Chance. Not right, but it feel worth it. They found out they'll be mad at us. I gotta call it quits because girl, you're dangerous. We both need to do better. Scandalous. I think it's best if we stop this right now before I get late. I'm tryna be a faithful man, but you know my weaknesses.
Adison Day under Bach Entertainment, Lonnie Sabbath. I just want to come back on and let Robert I can never pronounce your last name, Robert, Katocs. We used to play Big Mamas with him. He loves us over there. I just love him. He's such a sweet, sweet person. And I just want to give a shout out to those that came on before the show ended. At the end, Elsie Jones, Washington, said, Lonnie, hey, classmate, Cashmere Rounds for life. Hi, everyone. Hey, baby. And Laura sends, she said, Elsie said, hello, Laura. I enjoyed your singing from back when Ricky Morris played guitar for you. Thank you for tuning in, my sis, Constant Charles. Thank you, everybody. Good night once again, and we're going to play I Want You.
What do you want, girl? What do you want, girl? It's a love of war, girl. I see you mixing up Chrome Hearts with Saint Laurent, girl. You you should leave him for me or more. He treats you so sacrificial. Riddle rhymes, hidden lines. You gon' have to read the sigils, but don't you think my credit ain't judged? I'm banked with Chase, I bank on love. Bet it, I'm betting, no debit on us. They checked and bounced with his severance, cause I'm cashed out. He crashed out. Now my all-star is where the smash mouth. Now I got ass bout with that ass bout. I was a paper boy on my last route, but it ain't love if he only breaks you. Ain't no trust and his faith's unfaithful. Fight in private, in the public, he don't claim. Be with me, girl, I won't ever try to change. How many times will you let him say goodbye? Between you and I, you know that. How many times will you let him make you cry? You can tell him bye, 'cause you know that how many times will you let him say goodbye? You know that. How many times will you let him make you cry? Tell him bye, you know that
Baby, pay attention. He don't want you like I want ya. I treat you like a queen, I promise. Show I like for China, oh yeah. I'll give you the love you've been waiting for, oh yeah. I'll please you mentally and physically. Romance is my specialty. I'm talking about bubble baths, breakfast in bed daily. You can have whatever you want, long as you got me. I'ma make you feel like nobody else matters. The things they do to you is not called love, not called love.
It ain't love if he only breaks you. Ain't no trust and his faith's unfaithful. Fight in private, in the public, he don't claim. Be with me, girl, I won't ever try to change. How many times will you let him say goodbye? Between you and I, you know that. How many times will you let him make you cry? You can tell him bye, 'cause you know that how many times will you let him say goodbye?
Love.
Now you know that. How many times will you let him make you cry? How many times will you let him say goodbye? Between you and I, you know that. How many times will you let him make you cry? You can tell him bye, 'cause you know that how many times will you let him say goodbye? Between you and I, you know that. How many times will you let him make you cry?